Hey, this is Abraham coming to you, all of you in the government contracting world. I am at White's Mill Park Trail in Winder, Georgia. And I just want to show you the beauty of this creek here. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I love this walk here this morning. You can actually see the beauty of nature right here. And there's a little cliff up here that overlooks everything. I walked down to the creek to really enjoy this here. Wow, love it. Love being out in nature. But I want to talk to you about government contracting and why it is like a river. Stay tuned. So why is government contracting like a river? Now, just like any streams or any body of water, sometimes you've got big bodies of water. It's called the ocean. Sometimes you have big lakes. And then sometimes you have big rivers. And then sometimes you have a creek like this here. And then sometimes you just have a small little stream in the neighborhood somewhere. But government contracting is like that there. So as a business doing government contracting work, you want to find what's right for you. Don't want to go to the ocean, start off by trying to go and fish in the ocean yet, because the ocean is too vast, too big. You need a big vessel to catch fish out in the ocean. If you fish at a lake, you need better equipment, but not as big as it would be at the ocean. But if you fish on a river or a stream, all you need is to fish from the shore. So government contracting is like finding a body of water and deciding where to start and how to catch fish in those body of waters. Let's make that practical for all of you. So a small stream is like a micro purchase. A micro purchase is any contract that is 10,000 or less. It's like a small purchase order. It's like a credit card purchase. So that's the streams and the little creeks. That's really what micro purchases are. And then from that, you have rivers, right? Rivers are like SAP, Simplified Acquisition procedures. SAP are $250,000 or less. The contracting officer must make every effort to award that to a small business. Rivers, it's easier. You can still fish from the banks. You can still try to catch some fish there, but it's a little bit more challenging because the water is more turbulent. Now, if you go from there, you go and you want to go after RFQ, well, that's like a neighborhood lake or something like that there, a pond, a lake. And so as it relates to going after RFQs, there's more work you have to put in. You have to submit. You have to learn a little bit more of the proposal process, but not as much. And then if you want to go after RFPs, that's more like the Great Lakes, the big lakes out there. And RFPs is more complex to catch a fish, and using RFP methodology, it's more work. You have to go and really put effort into it. You have to put a catcher plan into it. And then if you want to have to go after the big fish, right? Big fish is called IDIQ, indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity, or MATOC, multiple award task order contract, or BPA, blanket purchase agreement, or a BOA, basic ordering agreement. So there's all these different type of contracting vehicles out there, like ITES and STARS 3 and Alliant and Seaport E, and so many different big multi-million-dollar contracts out there. These are like fishing in the ocean, and you have to have the proper gear to catch any fish. If you don't have the proper gear, you can be out in the ocean trying to catch a fish, and you will just go adrift, and you get lost at sea, and you might not survive. And you might not make it back to land. So depending on how big your business is, you have to find a starting point. You have to find a place to start. I recommend starting in your backyard, maybe doing some purchase orders, some micro purchases with maybe university systems, maybe school systems, maybe local cities. Everybody lives in a city. So maybe starting at the local level, that's your streams and your creeks. And then as you get better and start getting some of these smaller projects, then move on to the RFQs, the RFPs, to the rivers and to the ponds and to the lakes, and then eventually go after the big projects in the ocean. So there you have it. Government contracting is finding the right body of water, whether it's a stream, whether it's a creek, whether it's a river, whether it's a big pond or a big lake or the ocean. You have to have the right gears, the right equipment to go catch the fish that you want to have. Signing off. If you like this video here, please like and subscribe to our channel here. See you in another episode. Take care.